Hello, hello. It's been a while since I've made a video, so I figured I'd do one today. It's been raining, we had those hurricanes, or that storm come through, so I wasn't really able to get a lot done the last few days, the last week. All those leaves I raked up have returned, so that's a womp womp situation, but it's all good. Most of it all went to the compost pile, so it's good. These are the black-eyed peas I planted on this little skimpy little trellis I made. It blew over in the storm, but they're doing nice. They're popping up and growing. Hopefully they'll actually produce something so that we'll have some black-eyed peas before it gets too cold for everything. Back here beside the house there's a lizard. There were a bunch of weeds here. I tore them up. I gotta finish getting all the roots up and everything. But I'm thinking this will be a good spot for something, like maybe some cold hardy herbs or some lettuce or something. I'm not sure what I'll put there. And it's crazy. I raked up all these leaves, and within a week they're all back. Big old burn pile. More burn pile. Chicken. But back here is where all the stuff has been happening. This is the bed I made. And this is the compost pile now. I had to split it up into 3 sections because it was just way too big. Get off there. But it's still doing really nice. It's nice and dark in there. Still super hot. Still breaking down. But I'm gonna give it another maybe 2 or 3 weeks or so. And hopefully it all should be broken down nicely. As far as the plants and everything, not much has been going on. I had planted this big bowl of lettuce and I didn't think anything was going to come up. But things have been coming up in the last few days, so hopefully that'll keep doing its thing. There's more lettuce. I don't know why I planted peppers. There's probably not enough time for them to grow, but there's 2 of them popping up right there. There might be some more. If they do grow, I will try to overwinter them. But these are the squash. And hopefully the compost will hurry up and break down so I can go ahead and fill this bed up. Because I don't really want to have to buy premium soil, but if I do, I will, put it in there so I can go ahead and get that stuff in the ground, because the roots are going to get too big for those containers soon. The squash likes to sprawl out anyway. And these are tomatoes. I don't know if these are going to have enough time to do anything either. But just like the peppers, I know how to keep those alive year round. And these are the beans. These are garden beans. One of them died, or it just didn't sprout. And this one's looking kind of pitiful, or something weird's going on. But the other 3 are doing pretty well. Pretty well. This one has like something on one of the leaves, like something's been eating at it. I need to put some diatomaceous earth on it to see if that'll help that problem, because I don't want it to spread to the other ones. But this one's doing good. It's doing really good. Hopefully they'll start getting their tendrils soon and start climbing on up, because that'll be pretty awesome to have. And then there's the little fig tree that I've been nursing back to health. And it's looking pretty good. It's got a lot of new growth on it still. That one's still trying to pop up. Little weed trying to come in. Get out of there. I don't even like figs, but they have this tree here, and the lady ran over it with a lawnmower and kind of cut some of it down, and then this part right here died, but it's coming back. But so I'm just hoping that, it'll do well. This is the first compost pile I made, and it looks like it's gone cold. Yeah, it's done gone cold. It's a little warm, but you can see that it's not really done breaking down. So I'm not sure what I gotta do about this one. I might have to add some more leaves into it to kickstart it again, but this It's almost there. Ugh. And see, this is what you don't want. I should have aired it out more, because when you layer it up, the leaves, or not the leaves, but the grass sticks together and it won't break down as well. But probably have to move all this somewhere. You know, I thought these were tomatoes because I buried a tomato here. I think I'm just nurturing some grass, but it's okay. Probably end up getting rid of that. But yeah, that's really about all that's really happened since the storms come through. Haven't been able to really get a whole lot of anything done. I did some work over here, just cutting down a few more things. The biggest thing I'm trying to do right now is to get these stumps up. These things are a pain in the butt. There was a bunch of trees over here, and I've been trying to break them down as low as I can. That way they can grow something here, something that's very shade loving, because this doesn't get a lot of sun at all. But this work, so much work. But still, all this right here was covered. All this where it's brown and you see all these vines, all this was covered in ivy and dead trees, and it was just a hot mess. If you go back and look at some of my earlier videos, you'll be able to tell. But I also have been doing some work over here, just trying to get up all these